Sunday. Hopefully everybody's having a great Sunday afternoon so far. A nice time to just relax and rest and just get ready for the next week. Man, what a crazy week we just had. Just busy, busy, busy. But I've been putting out a lot of live streams lately, probably more than you're used to, at least seeing on this channel. And I just love to connect with people. And so that's why we do so many live streams. And so, they don't have to necessarily be anything huge on the live stream or anything like that. But I wanted to get on here because last night I was just laying in bed thinking of all the tobacco scents that I have discovered and had come across the video about 5 years ago of another YouTube creator that I like to follow. And he had a YouTube video that was titled My Top Tobacco Scents. And I think he went through like, I want to say 20 or 30 of them within, 10, 12 minutes. I was just curious, a lot of those companies that he had mentioned are not in service today. They went out of business. There's a lot of companies, small batch beer companies that start up and they end up just quitting after a few years, maybe 4 or 5 years. They just give up because I was talking to another beard company the other day. We were just talking and we were talking about how there's so many beard companies that are out on the market right now. They're doing great stuff, but they lack in the business side. You can make a great product, but you might not have the business skills to run a business. And it's already a hard industry to kind of compete with when there are so many beard companies out there. So we see a lot of beard companies come and a lot of beard companies go. And then you see a lot of beard companies that, well, I wouldn't say a lot. I mean, I think there's more beard companies that give up for whatever reasons than most. I mean, there's a lot of big batch companies. You obviously have Live Bearded. I consider them kind of more of a big beard batch company. Beard Octane, they're getting pretty big. But these small batch companies, a lot of them struggle trying to get, noticed. They're undiscovered, if you will. A lot of times they are discovered, but it's just a hard company to keep up with. What's up? How you doing today? So I just wanted to kind of throw this out there today, not just for myself, but I'm doing good. Thank you. But for you guys, there are a lot of companies. What's up, Rosa? There's a lot of, not companies, but there's a lot of people out there that are always looking for a top scent, right? And so my question for you today is, if you're tuning in and if you are into the beard cure, there's a lot of people probably jumping on that don't even have any clue what this channel is about. And so welcome. This is an all men's grooming channel. If you're interested, you're in the right place. But what is your top tobacco scents when it comes to beard oils? Just curious, let me know in the chat. Let's help everybody else out, because there's a lot of people out there that are looking for really good tobacco scents. And maybe you come across one that you've really just have discovered to be an amazing scent. Now, for me, I have one, and I know it's going to sound weird to a lot of people because, when you hear tobacco, there's so many takes on tobacco. You have the tobacco vanilla, which that's like a common one you see. It's been around for a long time. I can think of a lot of companies that have that tobacco vanilla. I mean, one that pops up in my head is a couple, Classic Grooming. They have a really good tobacco vanilla. I think it's the original blend. What's up, Brandon? I can think of Go Bearded. They have one that's called Acadian Ascent. That's kind of like a tobacco vanilla. Several tobacco vanilla scents out there, right? But there's one that I've really liked, and it's different. I mean, it's not like your normal traditional tobacco vanilla. It doesn't even necessarily go in that vein. It's just called Tinderbox, and it's like a pipe tobacco. It's a little bit different. I mean, it's not going to be like your normal average scent that you're going to go, man, that smells amazing. But it's one that really grows on you, and just, at least for me, I really like it. James, we're talking today about what are our top tobacco scents of all times that you've all, kind of gravitated for a long time to. Maybe let's try to make it where that the company that you are talking about is actually in business today, because we could be talking about a tobacco vanilla or a tobacco type of scent that was from 5 years ago and the company's not around anymore. Well, it doesn't really help us on this channel, on this chat. So we're looking for one that's really, really good. So James says, Cherry from Royal Beardsman. I'm really anxious, waiting for Bay Area Cherry to come now. Cool. Awesome, man. Very cool. So another one that I would say is really, really good as far as the tobacco. Man, there's just so many tobacco scents out there, and it's hard to really nail one down. But again, I like the tinderbox. As far as the, I like Humidor. That's another good one. It's not, when I think it's Humidor by Artist Man and Tinderbox, I know they're both from Artist Man because they make really good ones. But I like Humidor. I think it's a nice one. I'm just trying to figure out, what do you guys like? I'm just curious. I want some feedback on this chat today, because I want to find some more tobacco scents. Now, I did have one a couple of years ago I tried, and I want to say it was from Cervantes Beard Co. And I think it was, I can't remember what the scent was. It was a tobacco scent. It was a pretty good one too. So, but there are several ones out there. I know there's another Humidor one. Five Boroughs has some good ones. Okay, well, I'll have to check. I've never did a review on Five Boroughs. So I need to get a hold of them and see what they have and see what I can get from them and buy from them. And so I'm always looking for new beard companies to check out and support. So if you know any, let me know. I know True North, they have several different beard, products that they have. I've never tried any of the tobacco scents from them. I'm not sure how they, what they have to offer as far as the tobacco scents, but I'm really looking for a nice tobacco scent. In fact, I was talking to a company the other day, and I said, I want to collab with a company and make a serious, traditional, one-for-one scent when it comes to tobacco. Something that's different, that you're not used to smelling, the tobacco vanillas and stuff like that. Something that's just like a nice pipe tobacco. That's what I like. So James, appreciate your support in this channel, being a member. You're always appreciated coming on here. So I'm trying to think. There's so many out there that does tobacco scents. I can think of one that I recently had discovered last year, and it was called Flaming Beard. And in fact, I'm going to have them on the channel Tuesday night on Styled and Dialed. So if you're interested in Tuesday night coming onto a channel that we're going to be talking about beard care and men's grooming, candles too. I mean, he actually sells candles. But come on down at 9 o'clock Eastern time on Tuesday night, Style and Dial. Gain muscle or gain eager. Okay, so another one would be there's a, what is that latest one? Santa Sleigh. That's got some tobacco in it. It's got all kinds of different things in it that's going on. Some spices, really, really good from Flaming Beard. They've got, I think it's cherry pipe, which is kind of like a cherry pipe tobacco. That one's a really, really good one too, if you like the cherry. So it's interesting, because when companies come out with stuff like to pipe tobaccos, a lot of them kind of tend to go in the vein of cherry tobacco, cherry pipe tobacco. But, I'm talking about straight up pipe tobacco without the cherry. So, but yeah, there were so many that has anybody ever tried Royal Beardsman Humidor? Or I think it's El Humidor. Has anybody tried that one? I'm just curious. I've seen a lot of things about that one, that it's a really good one. A lot of these ones that I have kind of looked up are out of business. So let us take a moment on this stream, on this video later, if you're tuning in, if you can think of any really, really good like tobacco or even pipe tobacco scents, drop them in the comments because I'd like to know. Again, the 2, the 3, the 4, I guess, that I'm thinking of right now. As I said, Tinderbox is a good one. Another one would be Humidor from both from Artist Man. Flaming Beard has that Santa Sleigh, which is going to have like all kinds of stuff in it, including that pipe tobacco. But also they've got one cherry pipe. And so I think they even have one that's blueberry pipe, something like that, I think, if I'm not mistaken. No, but they are very good company. I love them. Okay, so I've heard some good stuff about Royal Beardsman. So I don't know if any of these bigger companies that we know of, like Live Bearded and Beard Octane, will ever come out with like an actual tobacco type scent. It's kind of weird. You would think that they would have one. And maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe they do, but all these small batch beard companies, I'm all about trying these companies out. Has anybody ever tried out Tabletop Beard Company? That's one that I want to check out soon. Another one I want to check out is Iowa Beard Company. If you guys ever tried that company out, let me know. Another one is Small Town Tradition. I want to try that out soon. They have an oil that I want to try, and I'm just waiting to pull the trigger on that one. I'm trying to think other companies here that I want to try out soon. Small batch. Let's see here. Oh, there's so many out there. There are so many out there. I would like to try out Notable Beard Company. I'd like to try them out. I'd like to try out I'm trying to think with the one that Matt, the old influencer on YouTube, reviewer guy, owns now. What's his name? Or not Matt, but Daniel the Bearded. The Bearded. Gosh, help me out. You guys know who, what company he is that he owns? Gosh, it's not Dead Man's Beard Co. I'm trying to think of the company that Daniel owns. Gosh, it just went out my mind. I was thinking of it and it just went out. But anyways, I want to try his products out too. I mean, there's so many products out there from different companies I want to check out. And so I'm always looking to try out. Now, if you guys ever run across any products like you see at the store, let me know too, because I want to do a series of videos of beard products that you actually find at big box stores and kind of review those and let you guys know my thoughts on the ones that you buy at the store. So anyways, wanted to jump on here, just kind of make a forum here for people to leave in the chat, in the comments, for us to come back to, should we ever be interested in a nice tobacco scented beard oil or beard product in general. Would love to know. There was one that, has anybody ever tried the Bearded Chap? I think they have a tobacco vanilla scent that a lot of people rave about. I've never tried that company, but I've heard good stuff about them. So I'm just curious. But anyways, I'm going to jump off here, but I want to get on here and say happy Sunday and just kind of open this up for a discussion. Would love to know your guys' thoughts. You know, if you guys ever have any questions, make sure you shoot me a line in my email, chadbonyreviews@gmail.com. Would love to hear from you if you have any questions about beard care, trimmers, head shavers, men's grooming in general. Would love to help you guys out. So you guys have a great week, guys, and I'll catch you on the next stream.